Hello, welcome back to another segment with the Chiropractic Source. I'm Dr. Marco Ferrucci, and today I want to go over how to read a nutritional label. I was having a conversation the other day with somebody, and they basically were asking me a lot of questions about how to read a nutritional label. And it just alarms me that most people probably don't know how to read a nutritional label, and it's extremely important to know. So I'm just going to use cereal today for an example, because it's very common that we have cereal in the morning. So when you look at the cereal box, I use this Chex box for an example. It says that one serving size is 3/4 of a cup. Now, if you take this this bowl right here, this bowl is probably more realistic to what somebody would have. And I measured this out to be 2 cups of cereal. So now when you look at that nutritional label that says 3/4 of a cup, it says, let's just use the calories for example. It says the calories are 130 calories. Dry cereal. Now we add some milk. It says when you add a half a cup of milk, it jumps up to 170 calories at 3/4 serving. The problem is we're now adding 2 cups, so that's over double the amount that is on that box. So now you're jumping from 130 to over 260 calories. And then you're adding milk, which a half a cup of milk isn't going to be enough in this cereal. So now you're adding in maybe closer to a cup of milk. So now you're doubling that. So now we're jumping up to over 300 to 400 calories from that bowl of cereal. And I bet you when you're eating that cereal, you're not realizing that you're putting that much in it. Let alone, let's talk about the sugars. The sugar in there at that 1 servings of 3/4 of a cup was 8 grams of sugar. Except we're not having 3/4 of a cup, we're having 2 cups of this cereal. So now we're up to 16 grams of sugar. And you got to add that milk in there because the milk has some sugar. So now you're jumping up to probably closer to 25 to 30 grams of sugar just in the morning at breakfast. So you're starting your day off with that much. Probably not the healthiest decision. So now, secondly, let's go over the ingredient list. When you look at a nutritional label, there's going to be a portion of it that talks about ingredients. And the way that they list those ingredients is based on what is the highest quantity to what is the lowest quantity. So let's say the first 3 to 4 ingredients are probably the ingredients that are the most in there. And then when you start tailing off towards the end, it's the things that are not as much in there, but they have to put it in there because they are. So, the first thing you want to be alarmed at is if you have a product that has, a basic product that has, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ingredients, as you start going down that list, they're going to start adding in some products that probably aren't the best things for you. So, you want to be conscious of what's in the ingredient list, especially in these products that are considered sugar-free, because a lot of times when they claim that they're sugar-free, they usually put artificial sugar in there, which is aspartame and sucralose. Those are some examples of what an artificial sugar would be. And in fact, artificial sugar is worse than regular sugar. So when you're having a sugar-free product or even a diet product, it's usually worse because of those artificial sugars. So you want to be conscious of what's in the ingredient list and how much of it. So if you have any other questions about this, you can feel free to email me at questions@thechiropracticsource.com, or you can even call the office at 973-228-0500. Thank you very much and have a great day.